Hello, my name is Shadley. Welcome back for another episode of Hearthstone 3 in Black Ice as PRC. In previous episode, we managed to take a decent bit of ground in Italy. We managed to cut off the troops in Chogia. They still got 2 divisions in there, which hopefully are going to surrender soon. We're having some problems holding on to Ravenna, but I think we're going to actually send a couple more units there. In Forli, well, we might lose that one, to be fair. And Alessandria is still under attack. We got at least 1 unit heading in there. Maybe we can send this infantry division there as well. But we are still kind of holding them back. They're trying to attack into Avada, but that's not going to be working for them. We are attacking in Genoa. But that's, well, it's going to be a little bit of time still before they surrender, I reckon. Although probably not very long period of time. We have got into Cosenza. So once we win that outright, and they're doing a counterattack. Oh, there we go. Avada, Alexandria. So in Acre, they're doing a counterattack, but that's not going to be going all that well for them. Attacking 5 mechanized divisions in hillside. Or hills, it's not necessarily the easiest. Oh, and there we go. We've sank that transport ship. So that means that the American division is maybe destroyed? Yeah, I think... Well, I don't actually know. It might be that one right now. So I wonder if that's now just going to move in somewhere where I control the territory and then just trying to retake it. Who knows? But okay, we did win the battle in here. Let's go ahead and quickly just redeploy the troops that are heading in here. Because that way we can probably get in slightly faster. And then we're ready to start attacking into Paola. Oh, there we go. Victory Archery. That's another 12,000 casualties for the enemy. Just a casualties. Right, Georgia, that's going to be another unit surrendering soon. The 12th Australian Division. Oh, Alessandria, there we go. We've got some reinforcements in there. How's the battle in Novara? It's not going all that well. How's the attack going into Domodossola? We are slowly winning that, actually. Send another infantry there. Oh, there we go. Victory Genoa and Domodossola. So we are cutting off some of the enemy units in here already. Good, good. Now we are, of course, under attack, but that's not going to be doing all that much damage. It's actually mostly troops from Biella, which aren't really in a good shape. But now we are... I suppose now we don't need to do the bombing runs into Montesola. So we're going to switch our target into Locarno. And that way we can... Oh, and that's another convoy sank in Western Mediterranean. Very good. So the troops have arrived. The headquarters has not, but these can probably start attacking already. Novara was another victory, and we do have Genoa, so how's the surrender progress? It's 92.2%. We're almost there. We are already attacking La Spezia. I suppose these can, at least some of these can join that attack. And then in Novara, we are still under attack pretty much constantly by the enemy. Oh, and we lost Ravenna, unfortunately. Well, we did at least destroy the troops in here, so I guess we can just continue down south at this point. The enemy is not in a good shape. But yeah, we did lose the control of that, unfortunately. It's the... Right, the first motorized corps, yeah, that can stay in there. In the combat. Now that we've got Genoa, that's going to be a decent bit of supplies that we can get from there as well. Yeah, there's immediately a convoy going in there. That surprises me about a 0%. But there we are. So, yeah, it's 92%. Toronto is going to be a little bit further away. I guess what we can do is we can try to get to, well, La Spezia and to Pisa. Or, actually, if they retreat enough troops from Firenze, we might be able to take that one. But these troops kind of need some more organization first. Oh, there we go. Victory at Paola. And Domodossola was another victory. Well, that was a defensive victory for us, mind you. I'm going to go ahead and send in the... maybe the motorized division up this way. It is a fairly quick one. I don't know how well the enemy is moving. Oh, no, they got in there. Well, actually, they might be out of organization still. Very low, at least. And there we go. Victory at Ravenna. So, infantry over here just punching through. We actually had some other troops heading in there still. But they managed to take the province before we got there. Oh, and now we're under attack in Ravenna again. That's 2 divisions attacking. We've got several units heading in there. Actually, I think some of these could start heading down south instead into Forli. Because that one's looking a bit rougher as well for us. But yeah, looks like they are definitely abandoning a lot of the troops from Firenze. I'm going to go ahead and take these troops, start attacking there. Ooh, heavy armor forging. We can get super heavy battleship armor thickness. Right, we might not be building any of those ships, mind you, but I guess we can research the armor at least. Got less than 200 research underway as well. So they are attacking from Biella with some troops, but they're not really doing a lot of damage. So how about we do a bit of a counterattack in there? Take 2 of these, attack there, and then we can probably take at least one of these to attack north. The other 2 can start attacking southwest across the river to break the enemies in Novara. Actually, same with the last unit in here. Let's give support attack. So that's an envelopment penalty for the enemy in here. We are still doing bombing runs in here, I believe. Is there... Oh, there's Hungarians that are bringing planes in here. Are they at war? No. And I don't think we are at war with anyone except Italy still, no. At least not officially. But there we go. As soon as we win the battle in Ovada, it might be time to start attacking Savona. It looks like the enemies in Locarno are looking pretty much worse for wear. And the battle in Airolo is slowly turning in our favor. Well, okay, I say slowly, that's already a victory. And there we go, the enemy is now surrounded in here, so that's going to be taking a bit more casualties. I guess we could actually give it a bit of support attack from here. Clear out that, and we did overrun one of the enemy units as well, which is very nice. So the enemy troops are definitely being destroyed one by one. There's still got a few units in Genoa, and there's still the counterattack into Forlì. I guess we can go ahead and send some more troops down south. We are still waiting for... Well, I guess these are arriving in Ravenna sooner. There we go, victory at Locarno. And that is going to get overrun, so that's another American division destroyed. I guess we can send most of these down there. I'm going to send that one down south, and you can actually be targeting, I guess, Novara. That needs a bit of help right now. We'll go ahead and pull back this infantry division, and then the mechanized division could maybe just join the combat right now. Just need that little bit extra firepower in there, and there we go. Ovada was a victory. I guess it's time to do a bit of counteract, shall we? The enemy troops, well, some of the enemy troops are a bit low on strength. There's some headquarters in there, so there's not that much, or low organization rather than strength, but yeah, it should be possible. Let's go ahead and send in these to attack into La Spezia. There's not that much remaining in the MBA. That was another victory. That was another convoy sank. And have we got on? No, we haven't got on here quite yet. We can send in the mechanized corps as well. Oh no, that's the mercenary corps. Well, right, speaking of mechanized corps, let's move this one in. The enemy is now losing a lot of troops everywhere, so it's not going all that well for them. Of course, we are also taking fairly hefty casualties. And what do we have? We got some extra production, actually. I'm going to go ahead and get another set of landing craft flotillas. Not landing craft, assault ship flotillas, sorry. I had the correct one selected, I just misnamed it, unfortunately. But anyway, that's another convoy sank. And our troops over here are soon in Paola. Are we getting convoys in there? No, we're not. Okay, and the house of supplies, we can move 74 supplies through here. It's not quite enough. We are building up the infrastructure there, of course. Oh, but there we go, victory at Firenze. If we get there in time, that's going to be big. It's so big, in fact, that it's probably going to be... Oh, there we go, victory at Novara. So big, in fact, that that's probably going to be the loss of the... or the defeat of the Italians. There we go. La Spezia was another victory. Unfortunately, we did take 2-1 casualties in there. But we did win the combat, and we are already in the province. Is that... That's not a VP, is it? No. But Peter is. Okay, so we are... Well, if we can hold on to this one, which is not guaranteed with the strength of our organization of our units right now. At least we are getting some more troops in there. So I suspect that it's a possibility for us to at least hold on to that. Not an easy chance. Let's send this one down to Pistoia. That needs a bit more reinforcements there. As the battle in Forlì, we are still needing some reinforcements there. Let's go ahead and send in another unit. The battle in Ravenna, I'm going to go ahead and pull back that division that was there defending alone for a while. Oh, and right, now we've got some planes that were doing bombing runs in Chogia that can start doing attacks here. Actually, where do we want to do? Peter. I guess we'll go there. Because we already got one doing bombing runs at Rimini. And San Marino. We had the one doing the bombing runs in Oveda, actually. Who was that one? Ah, this one. Okay, how about you switch to Savona? That is another VP. That's 3 VPs, actually, or 3 points of... or 3 victory points in there, let's just say. We do need to do another attack into Visalia, although actually we don't necessarily need to do it yet. Here's unit training, heavy bomber ground crew training advanced, strategic bombardment tactics. Right, so let's go ahead and get the carrier tech finally underway. And research it immediately. We are still under attack quite a bit in Alessandria, but I guess what we can do is we can just take some of these units and start attacking into there, and that way we can just, you know, push back the enemy. Let's take one of these to join the attack, actually. Right, so now that they're attacking into La Spezia and Pistoia. Pistoia is probably going to hold. La Spezia as well, now that we're getting reinforcements in there. This one could maybe move into Pistoia. Actually, we did have someone doing bombing runs into Pistoia, right? That one is Novara. Okay, that one's not needed anymore. That can be moving its target a bit further away. This one was attacking Novara as well. Okay, how about you? Which your target. So Pisa, we're already bombing Firenze? Sure. There's one unit in there right now. If we can take that one, that's going to be definitely a surrender for the enemy. Lespesia was a victory. And another victory. Are we... As soon as there's no more combat in there, we're going to send in some of these troops advancing further south. I'm going to go ahead and pull back some of these units that need to definitely get some organization. We'll pull them back to Genoa. That should be fairly good organization. Or the infrastructure in there to regain organization. Submarine torpedoes advanced to level 5. That's good. And Ravenna, there's only... Well, there's still those same 2 units attacking us, but they are slowly losing ground. Sending a bit of convoys and doing a lot of ground attacks, of course. I'll be looking in the south. Ah, there we go. We have taken the province. Let's go and attack there. I'm going to go ahead and give a bit of support attack from the flank as well. And also change the orders for the medium bombers here. So we should be able to break through the enemy lines here in the south once more soon enough. We did get... Oh, right. Acre is now under attack. Well, that's to be expected, but they're not going to get very far, I reckon. Oh, and another victory at La Spezia. Okay, let's go ahead and take the units that are in a good strength and start attacking into Pisa. There's not... Well, there's actually loads of troops in there. But how many of those will actually be able to hold on once we start attacking properly? There's a whole lot of troops that are out of organization already. And in Savona, that's also losing organization quickly. We're holding in Alessandria. It's not going all that well for us. I'm going to go ahead and send another unit down south. We are going to win the battle in Vercelli. Oh, there we go, victory at Acre. That's 100 to 1, actually more than 100 to 1 casualties for the enemy. That's pretty decent. I'm going to go ahead and redeploy the headquarters in here so I can actually join the combat. Then I guess we can just take these 4. Start attacking towards Bernalda. There's not that many defenders. Oh, that wasn't an easy victory. Oh, and Ravenna was a victory. So how about we do a counterattack? They're going to do a counter-attack as well at the same time, but we're probably going to win our battle in Rimini soon enough. And the unit attacking us is having the multiple combat penalties, and that's losing organization very rapidly. That reminds me, how's the... Ah, right, it's the assault ships could be moved. I'm going to move them up north over here, actually. Run a bit of support attack or short bombardment for these troops. Because right now, actually, this one, other than Loria, we don't need too much short bombardment. Well, actually, no, there's still going to be Camerota, I suppose, but that's about it. The Battle for Pisa is still a bit of a bloody affair. We're going to send in the headquarters in there as well, join that combat. And looks like the defense in Pistoia is definitely going to be a victory. The battle in Firenze, we might need to send in a couple more units down that way. I'll send these 2. The defense in Forli, I mean, we'll have to pull back one of these units, but most of them are in pretty good shape. The enemy attack into us over here is not going all that well, I reckon. And I suppose what I could do is I could do a bit of a ground attack over there. Not continuous. That way we can, with the CACs, we can probably, in Romania, yeah, they're probably not going to do a lot of damage. I'm sure that they will help. Oh, and there we go, Vercelli. Was another victory. That is about 10 to 1 casualties. So not too shabby. And Pistoia was a victory. Good. That was also pretty good casualties for the enemy. Or on the enemy side, from our perspective at least. Can we actually... Let's go ahead and since we are... Oh, right, they were wanting to attack from Pisa, but they can't anymore. Let's go and send in a couple more units to join that combat. And then maybe one of these can join into Firenze, just in case. Or Florence, I suppose it would be called in English. But Firenze is what we'll be calling it in here. Let's move this one into Alessandria. And we've got another unit heading in there, so I think we are going to hold on to that one, although barely. Oh, and there we go. Ravenna, Rimini, Savona, Forli, Bernalda, Pisa. Right, we conquer Italy. Now, unfortunately, the problem is that we're technically speaking still at war with them. But we can't get a truce because we're not at war with the rest of the allies, I don't think. Unless they call in us or others into the war now. But we've cleared out all of that. They still surrender us. So what we could, of course, just do is use the console command to annex them. Which we might actually do. Because I don't think we want to spread out this campaign any further. It's already 111 episodes and it's just it's too long. For people to really, or most of the people to really watch it. But I'd say we did fairly good at this. I mean, we got the, well, there's a bit of American troops in here still, but actually most of the American troops, or the Lend-Lease troops, will then return to their home. But it's going to take a while, but that is a decent bit of extra industry that we have. And unfortunately, in terms of victory conditions, we only have 10. We did not get any more of them. You know, I suppose if we were to fight Greece or something, I don't think it would be easy, but that would be Istanbul and Greece, and that would be already 2 points for us. So that would be okay. There is still, of course, loads and loads of allied troops around. We only got 1.3 million in Europe, and then in Asia we got 2 million. So honestly, if we were fighting the allies, we would have some issues, to say the least. We could, of course, always build a whole lot of troops. That's not a problem. But it's just, it's already 1947. It's so late in the game that some of the modifiers are getting a little bit unbalanced, let's just say. And of course, the AI has been building so much fleet, so that would basically mean we'd be a landlocked nation. Now, to be fair, at least we got the option to move troops across the ground in here, but it wouldn't be easy. So I think what we'll just do is call it in here. I think I haven't quite decided what's going to be the next series that I'm going to do. I'm probably going to take a bit of a break from Heart of Iron 3 again, although I will be streaming that still on Sundays regularly. I think there's going to be maybe some Vicky 3 again, or something. I'm not entirely sure about that, but you'll find out tomorrow, I guess. But anyway, if you have enjoyed this, please let me know about your favorite moments of this campaign. I'd be interested to see those. But anyway, other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye-bye.